Welkom bij CEO's op koers. In deze PwC-videoserie stap ik bij CEO's in de auto en op weg naar hun volgende bestemming gaan we in gesprek over de PwC CEO-survey, maar ook over de kansen en uitdagingen die ze zien voor hun eigen organisatie. En over zaken als leiderschap en transitie. Ga je mee? Op de Zuidas in Amsterdam staat het hoofdkantoor van Arcadis. Hier ontmoet ik CEO Brookes. Welcome, Alan.
Thank you, Paul.
Good to have you on board.
Yeah.
Where are we heading?
Right, today, Paul, we're heading to the Joan building, which is a project we've really just completed, and it's the highest level Dutch BREEAM standard building today and a net zero sustainable building. So really about Arcadis and what we do.
You're the CEO of Arcadis for almost a year now.
Yep.
And you're also the second CEO in this series that's not from the Netherlands. What brought you to Arcadis?
An acquisition, really. I was in Asia working across China to Australia, and the business was acquired in 2011.
You came along with the package.
I came along, yeah, I was part of the package.
Arcadis is a design, consulting and engineering company.
Yep.
But what is it you actually do to serve your customers?
Yeah, we have 36,000 people across the world, and we do architectural design, engineering design, we do sustainability consulting and digital work as well. And often this will involve many projects like cleaning up and restoring after this sort of energy exploration, restoring the land back to farmland, or the Joan building like we're going to visit now.
So there's this new strategy. What's it called again?
Accelerating a planet positive future.
And what does it mean?
It means that what we're looking at is the work we do making a positive impact on the planet, that we don't work on fossil fuel extraction, for example, but we will look at remediation.
I recall that Arcadis, along with several other high-profile Dutch companies, made sort of a pledge to reduce business flights by 50%, I believe it was, during the COVID-19 pandemic. How did that work out?
Yeah, we achieved that actually. We managed that carefully. And it's one of the things that's still on our agenda today, because short-haul flights in particular are the most greatest emissions in carbon, if you like. So we try and look at this. There are parts of the world where it becomes difficult, so we're trying to manage that as well. We're planning and trying to plan very carefully how we manage the business going forward. And take the train where you can.
You completed the PwC CEO survey.
Yep.
Is there any challenge in the survey that is a major challenge for Arcadis?
I think when I was completing the survey, we were all seeing interest rates going up. We were sort of seeing cost of energy. We were looking at various challenges around the world. The thing that's still there for me is the geopolitical situation. We have to be alert around the world. 70 elections this year alone that need to be tracked and see what happens with who's running countries, where we work and where we operate.
It's very important for companies to focus on inclusion and diversity. That's for Arcadis is no different.
Correct.
What do you do specifically about these issues?
Yeah, I think you're touching on a personal passion of mine in terms of diversity, inclusion, and a sense of belonging in a business. When I was forming my own leadership team now, we have 5 females and 4 males on the leadership team. Now, that wasn't just a deliberate balance of gender. That was actually looking at the best people and actually bringing them in for that diversity of thought and the diversity of thinking. It makes a big difference to a business, I think. So I'm a real fan and champion of diversity and inclusion in the business.
And what are the plans for Arcadis for the next couple of years?
A few things for us looking ahead. We're in this 3-year strategy period, and we want to be famous around sustainability and actually taking all the skills that we've established, particularly here in the Netherlands, and exporting them around the world. Secondly, I'd say digital. Who knows where AI is really going to take us into the future. I think we'd like to be more advisors to our clients, using data, using information, and obviously the one you've just touched on, which is I'd like to really see ourselves leading the way to really create a very inclusive, welcoming organisation for the future.
Well, this is it, Alan. We're back at Arcadis headquarters. Thank you very much for this conversation.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Really good to talk to you. Thank you very much.